Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Team Break Tuesday. Tonight we're breaking a bunch of Topps Cosmic Chrome. You saw us do that in today's video. It's a really tough to find product right now. Looks like I'm getting an ad feedback on my end. Always forget to mute my laptop. But anyway, we're going to be looking for some more great hits in this product. It's Cosmic Chrome, and we've got 2 sold-out rounds of it tonight. And then there's other rounds as well that have spots left. First, we'll start by showing you the spots available so you can get an idea of what we're going to be doing tonight. Looks like we'll probably be doing at least 2 rounds, and then maybe a couple more will fill up as well throughout the night. Might be here for a couple hours. So anywhere you see open spots of white, that's break spots that are open. So in the Bowman, or the Super Chrome mixer, we've got about 13 spots left there. The Bowman Blasters, another round of that was added. A bunch of spots there, and same thing with C, the Bowman mixer. D and E are Super Mixers. F is getting kind of close. That has 14 spots. G is about half sold. H, kind of getting into the final stretch. It has about 11 spots left. J4 is a Chrome mixer. That has 17. L3 is the Chrome Blasters. That has spots left. We got the Chrome Jumbos, lots of spots left. The ones that are definitely going first are going to be these guys right here. S2 is all sold out. S3 is all sold out in R6. So these 2 are going to be the Cosmic Chrome. Right here is Platinum Anniversary. So if you'd like to get into those spots, you can grab some spots, and we'll go ahead and do those tonight. So R6 is the next closest to going with 9 spots left. And then after that, the next closest going tonight is, I believe, let's see here, do some quick math. It looks like H with 11 spots, and then we have F with 14 and A3 with 14. All right, so the ones that are most likely to go we'll put on the list right there. And now let me go ahead and get everything situated here. We're going to start things off with the first break of the night. It's going to be 5 of these Cosmic Chrome boxes. We're going to call it break S2. S1 was done last week. So let me go ahead and bring up the good old randomizer. We got to figure out what team everyone's going to get. So random.org is the site we use. We go to this list randomizer, which we hit right here. Mike O'Donnell says it's his first time watching a live stream. Welcome. Edward says, any S2s? No, everything's sold out. Cosmic Chrome's so hot right now. I did 2 rounds and they all sold out. So I don't have any Cosmic Chrome left for tonight. Potentially, if some of these rounds get closer and they don't go tonight, maybe we could do some rounds tomorrow night, and I'll add another Cosmic Chrome to tomorrow. So here's all the names. We'll put them in the list, and let's see who everybody gets. Randomize all those guys. 30 names. Matt Seidman will have the Arizona Diamondbacks. We'll have a chance at all those Corbin Carroll rookie cards. And we'll see who else gets what here right now in break S2. All right, so Matt Seidman will have the Arizona Diamondbacks. Jason Ridgway will have the Atlanta Braves. Omar Garza has the Baltimore Orioles. Jackson Richardson has the Boston Red Sox. Matt Seidman with the Cubs. Elijah Limbo with the Cincinnati Reds. Tobias has the Cleveland Guardians. Omar Garza has the Rockies and also the White Sox. Ron Roberts has the Tigers along with the Houston Astros. Omar also has the Royals. Travis Williams has the Los Angeles Angels. Jack Holland with the Dodgers. Omar Garza has the Miami Marlins. Jonathan Roberts with the Milwaukee Brewers. Kevin Newman has the Minnesota Twins. Zach M has the Mets. Or Zach Manzanares has the Mets. Tobias has the Yankees. Dan Schultz with the Oakland A's. Michael Merriman has the Phillies. Christopher Walker with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Justin Oswalt with the San Diego Padres. Matthew Dorrier has the Seattle Mariners. Justin also has the San Francisco Giants. Christopher Walker with the St. Louis Cardinals. Watts Capital has the Tampa Bay Rays. Ron Roberts with Texas. Justin Williams with Toronto. And Drew Baker will have the Washington Nationals. So we'll go ahead and rip these boxes open. But in true Just Jab's family tradition, we are all ready to start the break. And there's no box cutter to be found anywhere because I took it downstairs. There's probably like 7 of them downstairs. I don't know why I feel like I need to grab it from here every time. So let me go grab my box cutter and then we'll get this one going. grab two so there's a backup for next week when I forget my box cutter again. There'll be one in here ready to go. So we're looking for the Planetary Pursuit refractors. We found one today in our video. They're a pretty cool concept. Real easy for anybody to understand. The farther the planet is from the sun, the more rare the card is. Also looking for supernovas, stellanovas. They have all these special refractors. Josh says, let's pull a taco fractor. Man, that would be awesome. It is Tuesday. We've been doing Tuesday breaks for, you know, every single Tuesday since these taco fractors have been a thing for the past, like, month and a half. And we've never found one. I haven't tried eating tacos one Tuesday. And it didn't work. Ross says, I found out Pluto only has 2 copies, so it's number 2. That's going to be super rare. Yeah, I was wondering if that was a one of one. It's like one in like 46,000 packs or something like that. Some crazy tough pull for sure. That'd be cool to find one of those tonight. Omar says, Taco Tuesday, so maybe we'll get lucky. I didn't have tacos today. I just made myself some turkey sandwiches. So it's like, all right, I think I'm just going to eat some turkey sandwiches and relax here. Jeremy Pena is going to be the nucleus refractor to get us started in this box. There's a Stars of the Night, Bobby Witt. Sanders said, I had tacos tonight. I'm kind of envious of you. Tacos are some of my favorite foods. I love Mexican food. I would say American food is number 1 for me, then Mexican food, and then nothing else. I don't really eat any other kind of ethnic foods, but I love Mexican food. Here is an orange. Hey, that's a good one. Riley Green. Timmy Tea Time's in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you. A orange Ray Wave of Riley Green. This one will be numbered to 25, and it is a team color match right there, which is a very nice one. Team color match. Detroit Tigers. Who's got it? It's Ron Roberts. Stay awesome. Says Jessica. That's Jessica Lindbo. Says she would like a one of one, please. She's already got one. She just needs to look at me. All right, that's right. I know that Jessica's been looking for a one of one card in these breaks now for what's it been now? A couple years. Has not found one yet, but one of these days there'll be a one of one pulled for her. Maybe that day will be tonight. We'll see. Steve says, hello, Steve Z's in the house. What's up, Steve? Good to see you. Here we go with the next round. All base cards so far. And we have another nucleus refractor. This time it's going to be C.J. Cron nucleus refractor. There's Spencer Strider. Adley Rutschman rookie card is not too shabby. And then we have, there it is, the sun. It is going to be Aaron Judge. That is the least rare of these Planetary Pursuit cards, but they're great cards nonetheless. That's 1 in every 480 packs gets one of these bad boys, 1 in 480. So you're probably looking at a card worth maybe $100 to $150 here, I would imagine. Tobias Ackerman. Aaron Judge, what's he have, 31 home runs through like 82 games or something like that? If he had not been injured so often this year, he may have hit over 60 home runs again. In fact, he was pretty much on that pace if you equate that out to a 162-game season. It's too bad the big guy just couldn't stay healthy. In the meantime, I just realized I need to get a box to put these in. And we're going to go with a 3,200 count box. Now the light stand falls over on me. Man, falling apart here tonight. Really hot here today in western Pennsylvania. Anyone else have heat issues? It got up to like 93. I went to Chick-fil-A for lunch today. Got out to my car, it said 93. I was like, geez. That is, that's insanely hot for freaking second week of September. Here we go with the next box. So we got one Planetary Pursuit. Sanders is up here in the Northeast. It was hot. 91 degrees where Ross is at. 108 in Texas. So yeah, it's a heat wave across the country for sure. My mom was saying the other day that September is like the new August. round here. There's Brent McDaniel. Hey, Brent, how's it going? Let's see what we've got left here. Jackster says, I had to run in 30 degrees Celsius. I don't know if a lot of us know what 30 degrees Celsius is. I know 0 degrees Celsius is 32 Fahrenheit, and 100 is what, 212? So I'm going to guess that's about 100. I have no idea. I was never really good at the whole metric scale and all that stuff. 105 in Oklahoma. All right, here's box number 2 for the folks in S2, and we've got a Dansby Swanson. That's going to be one of those Aqua Equinox cards, numbered out of 199. Sanders says, luckily my school has air conditioning. I heard that Pittsburgh Public Schools was closed today and also tomorrow because of the heat. There's Gunnar Henderson. I guess some of the schools may not have air conditioning. I remember last year our air conditioning broke in our school, and we missed at least one day, and I think we had a half day as well. That's a nice card right there. A Mike Trout, Stars of the Night. Red Drum says a crisp 76 here in Southern California. Yeah, now that it's dark, it'll probably go down a little bit. It was a very comfortable, like, mid-70 degrees last night. All right, here we go with the second half of this box. Let's see what we can find. So far, the big hit has been the Aaron Judge Planetary Pursuit card. I'm going to see what we can find in here. The baseball season's running out of time. It's kind of running down here. I want to get to at least one more game. I've only been to 2 games this year, and they were both at the beginning of the season. Casey says, Celsius add 32 multiplied by 1.8. I can't do that in my head right now. If my son was here, he would be able to do it for me. My son EJ is a human calculator. He's been that way ever since he was like a little freaking baby. He's like, it's like 4 years old, and he like knows all his times tables up to like, I'm like, what's 88 times 72? And he like knows immediately. Let's see what else we have. There's Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt, we pulled 15 Bobby Witt Jr. autographs this first 6 months, according to the autograph tracker by Pops Dyer. There's the Nucleus Refractor, Miguel Cabrera. If the Tigers are coming to your town, you might want to go out and say goodbye to Miggy. It's your last chance. And look at this. There it is, folks. It's the Supernova, our first time pulling a Supernova. That is the rarest of the insert cards that you can find in this set, and wouldn't you know it, it's probably the best player you can find. It is showtime. Shohei Ohtani. This card is going to go to the Los Angeles Angels, and Travis Williams is going to get this one. Tony Schultz says, that is huge money right there. And wouldn't you know it, I just got a brand new case of one touches in to put to use on this card right here. So, by the way, if you're new here and this is the first video you see, see a little red subscribe button at the bottom of your screen, make sure you tap it. We'd love to have you along. We do these videos literally every single day. And that is just one hit in a nice hit parade that we've had around here recently. First one I've seen, says Brent. That's the first one I've seen as well. A Shohei Ohtani. That's what we were hoping for. Supernova Ohtani. I'm looking it up right now to get you kind of like an idea of what this goes for. There's one of these listed on eBay for $600. There's one with bids on it. It's obviously less than that because it's being bid with 2 days left. It's at $150. Who knows where it'll end up. There's another one at $550. So you may have about a $500 card right there. So a huge hit for none other than Travis Williams. And how about the one touches arriving in time? Let me go grab my case of one touches here. I got a weird Amazon package today to some like random guy named like Bob Jaffe. And I'm like, what's this? It's like not even my address. It's nowhere near my address. And I opened it up thinking, because I get Amazon packages all the time. And they like delivered some random guy's Amazon package to me. So I'm going to have to probably like go and drive across the across town and go find this address and drop it off on his doorstep when I get some time. Yeah. I wonder if they just do it by... Let's finish this stack off. Do it by like last name. And we've got a Nolan Gorman Blue Moon Parallel. That's going to be out of 99 for the St. Louis Cardinals. Christopher Walker. I'll tell you what, these cosmic breaks, they've been the best ones that we've had, you know, overall. I don't know if you watched last week, but the cosmic chrome breaks, let's get this bad boy opened up, this case of one touches. The mix sounded the alarm on these. He's like, you better buy a new case of those. And as soon as I was done with the break last week, I did. So we got brand new, fresh one touches here. But yeah, Cosmic Chrome's been great to us. Sold has been $385, $480, $575. So we're just going to go ahead and call that Ohtani a $500 card. Just kind of find the median point there. And as always, I'll try to find a sleeve to drop over the top of it, just to keep the surface extra protected. Of course, can't find a sleeve now. I guess Will Myers is going to have to give up his sleeve. I'd like to get a brand new sleeve on it. Here we go. There's like a random Will Myers autograph sitting over there in the to be auctioned pile. I don't even know if he's still with any team. He had a pretty rough start to the season. I think he may have been released by the Reds, but there it is again, the Supernova card right there. So we didn't find a Taco Fractor. This isn't quite as hard to find as a Taco Fractor, 1 in 740 packs, as opposed to about 1 in 2,000 packs, but it's still a super tough pull right there. What a nice hit. Supernova of Showtime. Let's go on to box number 3 on this Team Break Tuesday. I'll tell you what, Cosmic Chrome, you can't find it. All these resellers have sold out of it, and I don't know if there's going to be any more coming in. I went around looking at all the big names, and none of them had any Cosmic Chrome left. Will they be getting more? I don't know. Steve says tomorrow at 2 p.m., Topps Chrome Sapphire drops in an entry drawing style to prove you're a human. Slow down the box. Yeah, it's like EQL or something. I got a text about that today during my break, and then I went and checked it out. Yeah, I guess you got to sign up for some different site and prove you're a human. Yeah, so if you ever like got on to Topps website around when something dropped and it sold out within like 30 seconds, you're probably disappointed, and there's probably a lot of bots grabbing those up, which is kind of shady. Shane's calling a God Pack coming up. Had to get a quick drink right there, get rehydrated. All right, here we go. Shane McClanahan Refractor. What are we going to have in this box? Seems like every box gives you something. It's not like they're going to give you a bunch of base cards. I mean, they might. We might have a box with all base cards and one nucleus, and that would be disappointing. Maybe like a couple numbered cards. Zach Gallen, but it seems like most of these boxes will give you something. There's a Mookie Betts Stars of the Night card. Nothing on that side. Do you think they'll be in Walmarts at some point? What are you talking about exactly, Ethan? These? No, this is a hobby-only release. I went to Target today. I was thinking, maybe I'll do a Target Tuesday. Well, all they had there was complete sets and some Prism. So I was like, well, no use in doing that, because the complete sets would be extremely boring to look through, because we've already seen those cards a million times, except for maybe the 5-card bonus packs. All right, let's see what we have here on the second side. Sanders says, who buys complete sets? Some people like complete sets. There's some people out there that have the factory set for every year. There's a Eugenio Suarez, the Aqua Equinox card, number to 199. Kyle Stowers is going to be our nucleus card. And here comes a nice gold Kyle Schwarber. So that's going to be out of 50, 45 of 50. So a couple numbered cards in there, but no huge hit in box number 3. Kyle Schwarber with the lowest batting average in the major leagues, but still gets his walks and still hits some dingers. But I think that for a while there's concern that he may hit more home runs than singles. It was actually pretty close. Let's see what we have in the next box here. Lindsay says, let's see a black eclipse. That would be nice. The black eclipses are numbered to 10, if I'm not mistaken. Shane says, Schwarber with over 100 walks and 40 homers. I don't think he has over 40 homers yet. I think there's only 2 over 40, and that was Shohei Ohtani with 44 and Matt Olson with 44, and I think Pete Alonso's knocking on the door with 39. Shane Coben says, yes, he does. I'm a Phillies fan. Well, I don't follow the Phillies that closely whatsoever, to be honest with you. And you're right. He has exactly 40 home runs now. How many singles does he have? So Kyle Schwarber heating up. Alonso has 42. I haven't checked the home run stats, and I think I checked them like 3 days ago. So Alonso hitting a couple within the past couple days. And Schwarber with 3 over the last 4 games. 193 average for Schwarby. It's 96 hits. So if you take his doubles away, so he has 16 doubles, that's 56, 57. So the guy has 96 minus 57. He has a grand total of 39 singles. He has more home runs than singles right now. Schwarber, when he hits it out. And when you're putting up a 40 home run season, your team can probably deal with you hitting 200 or 193. In Schwarber's case, there's Corbin Carroll. Here comes another numbered card. It's going to be a Wander Franco. I haven't heard much news about the Wander situation. That's out of 199. There hasn't been, I guess he's just, the investigation's ongoing with no news coming out. We might not know anything about Wander Franco for a long time. Might not be till the offseason. What's the furthest planetary pursuit card you got so far? Mercury, twice, I think. Brian says, I just signed up on Patreon. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. And Brad says, how do you pay me for the breaks? All the information is on Patreon, and you pay through PayPal. And the instructions are there for you if you're interested. You don't send an email. No, you send a payment with PayPal. I don't have Venmo. I only do PayPal. I like to keep all the payments in one spot. So at the end of the year, it's just easy to have it all in one spot to figure out all the numbers for tax purposes. All right, so here we go with this next one. There's Riley Green, Stars of the Night. And all base cards. There we go. Max Meyer. It's going to be a Blue Moon parallel numbered to 99. That one will go to the Miami Marlins. No autographs at all in this round. Francisco Alvarez. We did have an autograph earlier today. And we've got one final box here to rip through and see what we can find. The Supernova, by far, the best card. Joshua says, my card shop pulled the planetary pursuit of Uranus, or some people like to pronounce it Uranus. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a super tough one to pull. Probably worth a bunch of money for sure. All right, here we go with the next box. Then we have another round of Cosmic Chrome right after this. So stay tuned. We'll be busting more of that, and then we'll see where we're at. Maybe we'll get R6 in tonight, which is Platinum Anniversary. Maybe we'll get 2018 Topps Update in. And Amazing Openings is expecting an auto right here. Brian says, when are you doing A3? Once it sells out. So if it doesn't sell out, Brian, we just move it to the following break, and we just let it keep filling until it sells out. So right now, A3 has 14 spots. Levi says the quality is bad. Do you need me to refresh the stream? Anybody else having an issue, or is it just his internet? Let me check on my laptop and see if it looks crystal clear or not. Looks, I don't know, looks pretty good to me on my laptop that I'm looking at. Here we go with the next stack. There's the Nucleus Fractor. Matty P says it's fine for him. All right, let's see what we've got. I see Brad just paid in for break A3. There we go. First autograph of the round. It's going to be Andres Jimenez, on-card auto, extraterrestrial talent from the Cleveland Guardians. Guardians, interesting story. They gave up, traded away some of their starters. Ahmed Rosario traded away. Josh Bell traded away. Aaron Savali traded away. They kept Andres Jimenez because they signed him to a pretty, decent long-term contract. And then they're like, wait a minute, we actually have a chance this year. And then they picked up a bunch of players from the Angels. Jimenez is having a down year overall. Last year he played very well and finished in the top 5 in MVP voting. This year he's hitting 236. But that's still a nice card. And there's Tatis, a green numbered to 75. So a Fernando Tatis. This one is going to go to San Diego, which is Justin Allspaw. And the autograph of Jimenez is going to go to Tobias Ackerman. So congrats to you two. And we'll see if we have one more big hit in this round. There's going to be Rowdy Tellez. It's going to be an Aqua Equinox. And that's going to be numbered out of 99. Brad says, what happens if the break doesn't sell out? It will sell out eventually. We just give it more time. Like if it doesn't go today, then we'll move it to the following week. And we also put a bounty on it. I think we're using number 227 in break A3 tonight if it sells. And then if it doesn't, we'll up the bounty on it. What are my thoughts about Rob Manfred? Oh man, Rob Manfred. He's done a couple decent things, but overall I'd probably give him maybe a, I don't know, C- grade. He's hasn't been the greatest commissioner. Some people would give him an easy F. You can tell at draft days when he goes up there to announce the draft picks, he is pretty booed, roundly booed. See a couple payments came in. We'll check the breaks on those payments for those breaks in a second. We have a Matt Olson. This is going to be a Blue Moon of Matt Olson. It'll be numbered out of 99. Matt Olson for the Atlanta Braves. Up to 44 home runs right now, Matt Olson. Tied with Shohei Ohtani for the Major League lead. Ohtani has slowed down considerably. There's a nice Anthony Volpe. Stars of the night. But Ohtani doesn't have Trout hitting behind him anymore for protection. And he also, has a torn UCL that he's still playing with. So, I wonder why he's still playing. I reckon it's because he wants to show that he can still hit for his free agent contract. He's going to be up for free agency and probably wants to be paid as a big-time hitter next year. And with a torn UCL, he wants to show that he can still do it. Because last time he tore his UCL, what was that, 2019? His hitting was pretty poor. Just really poor. In fact, I even called him a bust in 2019, but I was way wrong on that. All right, we're going to do the next round of this right now. Spot S3. White Sox Tom says, Ohtani got hurt in batting practice today? I hadn't heard about that. That's big news. Hopefully, it's not a long-term thing. And hopefully, he'll just be day-to-day. All right, so here's the next round of Cosmic Chrome. Also, check these payments here. We have a couple more payments that have come in. Let's see who and what they're for. All right, so Brian Keene sent in for the sold out break S3. So Brian, I can move you to another round, or I can give you a refund, or I can put you over an S4 and we can start an S4. Brad did the same thing. Wait, no, Brad's an A3. So Brad, you're good to go. And Jacob Llewellyn sent in for I guess that's for A3. There's no note there, so I think you said you were going for A3, so we'll put you down for that one as well. So now let's go back and run the randomizer again. And we'll see who's going to get what in this next round. Amazing Opening says, I'm calling a planetary in the second box. All right, we'll see if you're right on that. That would be pretty crazy if you were. I hope there's another planetary. Who do I think will win the AL West? Probably the Houston Astros. They just always seem to find a way. As annoying as that might be for some of you, I know that we don't have the biggest collection of Astros fans, but I just feel like they're seasoned and they know what they're doing. Dom says, start an S4. All right, we'll do it. It probably won't go tonight, but it can go maybe tomorrow. So there's all the names in this next round. We'll go ahead and randomize them and see who's going to get what. Pack Wars will have the Diamondbacks. We go the whole way down to the bottom. Ron Roberts will have the Washington Nationals, and we'll see who all's in between. Move over here. And we'll zoom in on those names. So we've got Pack Wars getting the Arizona Diamondbacks. Lindsay says Ohtani tweaked his oblique. Hopefully that's not an injured list stint. Ryan Fogel with the Atlanta Braves. George Weiner has the Baltimore Orioles. Jessica Limbo with the Boston Red Sox. George Weiner with the Chicago Cubs. Ryan Bussey has the Cincinnati Reds. Lawrence has the Guardians. Robert Chase has the Colorado Rockies. Matthew Dortler has the Chicago White Sox. William Callahan with Detroit Tigers. Ron Roberts with Houston Astros. Ryan Bussey has Kansas City. Kevin Newman has the Los Angeles Angels. Ryan Bussey with the Dodgers. Greg Mitsuyoshi has the Miami Marlins. Justin Oswalt with the Milwaukee Brewers. Thomas Wilcox has the Minnesota Twins. And then we've got Justin Oswalt with the Mets, George Wynant with the Yankees, John Brown with the Oakland A's, Ian Cooper with the Phillies, Ryan Bussey with the Pittsburgh Pirates, Drew Baker has the Padres, John Bonsick has the Seattle Mariners, Ryan Bussey with San Francisco, John Roberts with St. Louis, Robert Chase will have the Tampa Bay Rays, Richard Pilon has the Texas Rangers, George with the Toronto Blue Jays, and Ron Roberts will have the Washington Nationals. So break S3. Here we go. C. James says, hey Jabs, I'm 36, and I love your videos too. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you watching. See what we can find. William Kostoven has just grabbed one in spot F. So William, will put you over in F. You scroll on over there. All right, we've got you in F. There's now 13 spots in F. And A3 now has 12 spots left. So that's what we have coming up. Brad says, I watch your videos every day. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I haven't decided on tomorrow's video yet. There is a new release this week. It's Immaculate, but I don't think it comes out until Friday. I put my request in for my cases. Dreamit says, is Break F going from last week, or should I swap to another group that's going to go? It's up to you. If you want to swap to another round, you can. If there's a price differential. If it's close, don't worry about it. If it's a couple extra bucks, you can send it over. If it's a little short, you just, take credit for your next time. How old am I? I am 42. Jackie Robinson's number, 42. I don't feel 42, but I am. There's Dylan Cease. That one is numbered out of 99. Dylan Cease, first number right there. First numbered card right there, I should say. It's the Blue Moon. It's Joey Votto, Yandy Diaz, and Kyle Tucker there. The next is running those 3 miles every day helped you not feel 42. That's right. I ran 3 miles before going live today, too. Last night, I just barely got it in. I started running at like 11:32, and I ran right up until midnight. C. James says, are you in Pittsburgh? I'm in the South Hills. I'm about an hour east of Pittsburgh. It takes me about an hour to get to Pittsburgh. Ross says, you put a bounty number of 227. They don't have numbered cards that high in this product? What do they go to? I guess you're right. They go to 199. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put an extra box in of Chrome for this. How about that, Ross? I'll put an extra Chrome blaster box in. I think that'll be an easy fix because I want to give you something for the delay, even though the delay was only for 2 people. Everybody else had their... I just put this break on sale today. The 2 people were left over from last week. There's a Jorge Polanco. This one is going to be numbered to 50. Nice one right there. It's the tied for the lowest numbered card tonight. And like I said, we'll get that Chrome box. We'll give one to S2 also, because why not? Let's get you a couple more cards. Maybe you'll pull an auto. The Mix says, I had 2 tacos for tonight's break, so the Mix trying to get a gun. Lindsey Clark with some cheesecake. I need to get to the Cheesecake Factory and have some cheesecake. I miss it. I have not been to the Cheesecake Factory since May, maybe? I can't remember. It's been a while. But there's nothing like a good old piece of cheesecake. Oh, Archive Signature Series. They go up to 99, right? Yeah, we'll do that too. We'll put a Chrome box in instead. How about that? What do they go to up to this? 199? Here we go with this. Yeah, auctions typically on Thursdays and Sundays. There's Gunnar Henderson. Unless something's going on where I can't make it. which happens just every now and then, not too often. There's Nolan Gorman, which will be numbered out of 99, 41 of 99. Corbin Carroll right there. Tristan Casas and Charlie Blackmon. I'm on a quest to find my AirPods. I can't find my AirPods anyway. They've been missing for weeks now. I've even tried to find my AirPod thing, play a sound, and I can't find them. And I really miss them. Those AirPods are like, I would use those all the time. It's nice to be able to run with AirPods in, but I'm guessing I may have left them at our vacation home. We did an Airbnb, and I'm thinking I left them there. But I'm starting to do like a thorough, sealing the floor cleaning, looking for them. I'll probably find a bunch of cool baseball cards that I didn't know I had. There is extraterrestrial Masataka Yoshida. Lindsay says the raccoon had him. Hey, we had another incident in the Jabs Wildlife Preserve out here yesterday. So Trey Mancini right there, Nucleus. I haven't really been in my pool we haven't used the pool in a few weeks just because we were away and everything. And so I went to the pool yesterday to check the water level because I leave the skimmers running just nonstop to filter anything out. So I went to check, and there was a pretty large freaking turtle in there. Like, I don't know how long it was, maybe like 10 inches long. It was a pretty big sized turtle. And I was like, oh great, that's a first, freaking dead turtle. So I went to go and get the net to scoop it out. And I was going to put it like right on the edge of my property with the golf course where people like to come into my yard. Kind of like it's a little like, hey, don't go in my yard, you'll step on this dead turtle. That's where I dump all the dead animals from my pool, where these people there's like this little spot in the fence where they always like to crawl underneath because there's a little bit of a bigger hole there. But, so I thought the turtle was dead, and I go get the net, and I come over, and it's not there anymore. And it's swimming along the bottom of the pool. There's just this turtle happily swimming along. And so I scooped it up, took it over to the golf course, and dumped it onto the embankment there. And I didn't know turtles could run, but this turtle actually sprinted down the slope. Like, it literally sprinted. Like, this thing was moving. And I guess it was called a red-eared slider. So, pretty cool. That's a first. I've found lots of frogs in my swimming pool. I've even found rabbits a couple times. That was a sad day. Found plenty of mice. But a first for a turtle. Found frogs. Ross says, I was at my grandparents' house in Florida years ago, and all of a sudden I screamed snake in the pool, but it was a raft. I've had a snake out here too. The first year here, there's a garter snake. Yeah, I think I'm just going to call this the Jabs Wildlife Preserve because we have so many animals coming through here. And now the new thing is lantern flies here in western Pennsylvania. Do you guys have lantern flies? Luckily, they're not around my house. They're real localized around here. Like, they're everywhere in certain parts of Pittsburgh. And around my school, there's a bunch. I got into the car today to take a lunch break and go down to Chick-fil-A. Penhorn says, you should open a zoo. That's not a bad idea. Tristan McKenzie out of 99. And a freaking spotted lanternfly flew into my car. Of course, I crushed it because, look at that. That's a good one. Gunnar Henderson. This one is going to be numbered out of 75. Lindsay says, new series, Wildlife Wednesday. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Wildlife Wednesday. Nope, spotted lanternflies. You probably don't know about it because it's probably not around your area. I think I'm saying the name right. Any Western PA guys in here can help me out. There's Sean Murphy, numbered to 199. I'd never seen them before a few weeks ago, but they're really invasive. I think they're from China. There is Trey Mancini. Upside down Spencer Strider. This could be new, or no, nothing new. C. James says, yep, the lanternflies are terrible this summer. They're these really annoying bugs that have these kind of big wings, and then when they fly, they have like red backs, big eyes. Timmy T. Time says, yep, that's them. Hopefully you don't have them. We don't have any over here, Timmy. Over on the golf course, there's none over here, but they're everywhere around my work, and I guess they're really bad in Pittsburgh. Yeah, it's another one of those invasive species of bugs that probably hitched a ride over on a boat from China. Like the emerald ash borer, I think, was one my mom particularly hates because it killed her ash tree. Now, I don't know if they have any natural predators here or not. Olsen just hit another home run, says Jacob, and now he has the Major League Baseball lead. Matt Olson and Shohei Ohtani duking it out. Olsen might take a pretty sizable lead here, get ahead, because there he is. Ohtani is dealing with an oblique issue right now. Sometimes those obliques can be tricky and require you to take a couple weeks off. Ohtani definitely showing himself to be a little bit fragile here. Lanternflies Predators, Eric Jab's Hobby Box. Hey, look at that, another auto. It's Javier Assad, rookie auto right there. He'll probably have an update rookie. I don't think we've seen his rookie in any of the first two series. Ash says the Lanternflies are no bueno. Yeah, they're just, I guess they're destructive too. Like they can eat tomato plants and crops and just ruin stuff. Here's the next box. By the way, we've got 2 boxes left here, and then we'll check where we're at on the rest of these breaks. We'll see if we're getting closer to any more. If not, we can run some tomorrow. I see that Troy Fowler grabbed the spot in break A3. Troy Fowler will put you down for A3 right now. So, Troy has that one, and William Kostoven has one in F. I already got that one. So, break A3 is now down to 11. Next closest 2 to go in is break R6 with 9. Break A3 with 11. Alonso at his 42nd. He'll pass Alonso sooner or later, says Hockey Nut. You're probably right. Alonso was on the injured list, and he's almost caught up to him. So stands to reason that, you know, he's hitting more home runs per plate appearance or more, whatever that rate is. Whatever that word is I'm looking for. At-bats per home run, his is much lower. By, maybe not much, but Alonso's pretty darn good at hitting dingers. Not so much batting average. I guess you got to go ahead and say Alonso's been a pretty good bright spot for the Mets. The Mets, they might finish in last place with a $375 million payroll, the biggest payroll in all of baseball, and there the Mets are, trying to stay out of last place, battling it out with the Washington Nationals. And speaking of the Nationals, there's Joey Meneses. That one is numbered out of 199 on the Aqua. And here comes an orange. It's going to be, it's an autograph. It's an autograph of someone named George. What do you guys think? George who? George Springer? George Brett? George Bell? It's got to be George Springer. What do you think? The mix says George Springer. He's right. It is a George Springer veteran auto. It's going to be an orange Ray Wave. This one is numbered out of 25. 22 of 25. George Kirby was a great guess. That was probably actually the best guess there, Brad. George Springer, because I feel like George Kirby probably, signs a bit more since he's younger than Springer. Mickey Bet. So that Springer, 22 of 25. You don't see his autographs pulled all that often. I don't remember how many autographs we pulled of him this year. Pops Dyer has that information, but that one is going to go to George Weinert. So George Weinert with our second autograph in this round. So we're finding some autographs here. We still have another box and a half left to go. And here comes the Nucleus Refractor. It's going to be good old Garrett Mitchell there. Christian Yelich and J.D. Martinez. Finish this one off. Next side of the box. C. James is Brian De La Cruz with a home run, 5-3 Marlins. Marlins fighting for a playoff spot as they kind of been hovering around 500. It could happen. The team gets hot for the last couple weeks. They'll get in there. I'd like to see the Marlins get in. I like the small market teams, young teams that are surprise stories like that. Looks like Whips just signed up on Patreon. Thanks, Whips. I appreciate that. The $100 box this month, I'll be putting that together soon. It'll include probably, I think I may have just enough Chrome cases left to do one more round of Chrome. Get another Chrome box in there for you guys. Those are really popular. And then the other box will just be probably, I don't know, whatever I have left. I won't give you Series 1 because I know you guys probably hate the Series 1 boxes. Probably a mixture of maybe Bowman Heritage or Series 2. I got a ton of Series 2. I just looked at my inventory. I was like, wow, where did all these Series 2 cases come from? There's a bunch down there. We've got Schwarber right there, 40 home run bat, numbered out of 75 for the Philadelphia Phillies. 2022 Bowman Sapphire is going for like $500 a box now. Yep, there's going to be Topps Chrome Sapphire tomorrow, right? Dropping at 2 p.m. Eastern. Michael Toglia, that's going to be numbered out of 50. 17 of 50 for the Colorado Rockies. That one's going to go to Robert Chase. And there's Tatis. Kyle says, hope the D-backs make it. Yeah, D-backs were doing well all year. Of course, then the Dodgers do their Dodger thing and just go on a tear. Take the division from them. But D-backs, if they make it, they'll be a wild card team. Looks like Giovanni Nicosia just grabbed a spot in A3. Thanks, Giovanni. We'll go ahead and put your name in A3. Still 9 spots left here. This is currently the last box, unless everybody hops on A3 or R6. We'll see what happens. If this is indeed the last box, we'll come back tomorrow and we'll try to do another round of Cosmic Chrome tomorrow. So call it S4. I'll put that on sale tomorrow. And then A3, if it doesn't go tonight, hopefully it'll go tomorrow. The Nick says, at the time of recording the video, Sapphire dropped on Topps.com. Were you able to get some? No, I got an email from Jeff that I saw it said something about Topps Sapphire in the preview, but I didn't look. He was just letting me know that it drops tomorrow. So that was the news, because as soon as I was done filming the video, I hurried up and checked. Ross says, how many spots are left in A3? There's looks like 10 or 11. Let me check exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 spots. If that doesn't go tonight, it'll go tomorrow. And we'll probably add another round of Cosmic Chrome as well. Ryan Scott, any luck on shipping your boxes? I'll make a note of that. Let's see what's going on there for you. I'll put that at the top of my priority list. And I'll give you something extra, too, for the delay. I don't know what happened there. Plus extra, so maybe a couple extra packs. Toss them in there. Let's see what else we have in this. Oh, another autograph. It's going to be Javier Assad once again for the Cubs. This one is going to go to George Weinert. So George Weinert right there. Taking that one. Dennis just signed up on Patreon. Thanks, Dennis. Jose Ramirez, Aqua, numbered to 199. There's Mike Trout, and here comes a nucleus of Wander Franco. So, womp, womp, Wander Franco. Are you opening Topps Logo Fractor this year? I haven't heard you talk about it. The Logo Fractor release for Topps Chrome. I have not even heard of any boxes yet. Did it come out? If so, my case guy did not let me know. My case guy always hits me up like, hey, here's what's coming out this week. How many cases do you want? He might say, I got 1 case of this, 2 cases of that. Do you want them? But I haven't heard anything about Logo Fractors. And remember, they were a fun one last year. Patrick says it is out. Well, I missed it. I'll try to get some. Put that at the top of my to-do list. Right after Ryan Scott's stuff. And this currently is the last stack of the night, unless there's some more spots that are grabbed up here. Otherwise, we'll finish this one up tomorrow in wrap-up Wednesday fashion with some more Cosmic Chrome. And then hopefully A3 and R6 will go as well. Here we go. Let's see what we've got. There's Wander Franco. Matt Chapman, Jeter Downs, Edward Julian. Do we have one more big hit in here? There's Adley Rutschman. Is there going to be another Supernova or anything like that? Or maybe even a Stellanova. There's Anthony Volpe. We've got something, I think. We may have one of those Planetary Pursuit cards. Oh, yes, we do. How about this? It is going to be a Planetary Pursuit of the Sun. Mike Trout, 1 in 480 packs. There we go. That's probably worth a couple $100 going to the Los Angeles Angels, Kevin Newman. So the Angels have been the team of the night. We had the just amazing Shohei Ohtani Supernova, and now we have a Planetary Pursuit of the Sun, Mike Trout. I'm guessing about $200 on that one. Jacob's telling everyone to jump into A3. Well, if you're going to jump into A3, you got to do it soon, because that was the last box, last pack of S3. Now, I said just for kicks, I would toss in a bonus box of Topps Chrome for you guys. So here you go. This is going to be for the S3, folks. A little bonus. I think there was a bounty on this one, but I don't think there's cards numbered 227, which is our magic number. So here's a little bonus for you guys. Any cards you get out of this will be put into your team bags, along with your other stuff. And let's see what we can find. Hopefully, an autograph. That would be nice. Get an autograph out of here. It's like, what, 32 cards in a box of these? $40 a box. Sports Card Heroes and Laurel still has no Cosmic. Yeah, they may have had it, but maybe it probably sold out really quick. I know Junie out of cards. He was asked, I think, twice about Cosmic Chrome when I was in there. I was only in there for like 20 minutes, and he was asked twice. I guess he had a case, sold out the first day, and then he ordered a second case on a reorder. And he's like, yeah, the reorder prices were way higher. Steve at Gianetta Card sells his stuff for like $2 more than he pays for it. I don't know how he does it. But let's see what we have here. He probably sold his Cosmic Chrome for like $280. I would love to have seen what he sold them for. There's a nice Oscar Colas. That's going to be a Prism Refractor of him, the rookie. Got our pinks, which aren't numbered. Jordan Walker in there as well. Logan O'Hoppe Sepia card. Not a bad card right there. So far, nothing crazy in this blaster box. But a couple extra cards. And we're sold out of A3. I can't believe it. Matt Seidman just literally sold out A3 all by himself. So how about that one? Matt, thank you very much. A3's going, folks. Matt takes the last 10 spots. Matt Seidman, Super Seidman, with the sellout. We're doing it right now. So all of you folks that were hoping A3 was going to go, oh, it's going all right. Here we go, A3 right now. So let me go ahead and get the boxes for you so you can see what's coming up. We got a 2023 Topps Chrome Jumbo Box, a chance of a Taco Fractor. We've got a 2023 Topps Chrome Hobby Box. We've got a 2022 Jumbo Box with 5 autographs in it, which I'll grab for you right here. We also have a 2020 Bowman Chrome Mega Box. 2020 Bowman Chrome Mega Box. Where'd it go? Do I not have that? I thought I had one more of those in my inventory. 2020 Bowman Chrome Mega Box is missing. I'll have to replace that with something better. 2022 Allen & Ginter Chrome. Got that one right here. I swear I had that box somewhere. Let's see. Maybe I'll give you something of equal value. That's about a $100 box. I'll get something that's of equal or greater value to replace that one. Topps Chrome Black, also 2021 Topps Chrome Hobby Box. So I've got those right here. I have all these cases behind me. I didn't think this one would go tonight, but Matt Seidman saves the day. Here's the Chrome Black box as well. And we've got a Platinum Anniversary box in there also. So Platinum Anniversary, here it is. So let me go ahead and replace that missing box of, 2020 Bowman Chrome Mega Box. We'll give you a Mega Box of regular Bowman. And then we'll also toss in something else with it. That's about a $50 or $60 box right there. Let's go ahead and toss in let's see here. Let's toss in let's do a gold label. This is like a $100 box. I was trying to find something that's like $100. We'll toss in a gold label box. So we're missing a $100 box there. I don't know what happened to that Bowman Chrome box, if it got misplaced. I had it on the shelf, and now maybe I just miscounted my inventory. But $100 box missing, we replaced it with $150 worth of cards, so it's hopefully everyone's okay with that. All right, so there's all the boxes that we'll be opening up in this round, known as A3. Get them all off to the side here. And first things first, we got to run the randomizer. So let me back out of this, and back out of this, and back to the main screen here. Matt S. says a comment above. Says, I actually closed out R6. Wait. Did you close out R6 too? Or did I? Let me go ahead and check that out. Did I just jump the gun there? Oh, it's R6. Whoops, sorry, folks. It's actually R6. So for all you folks that were excited about A3, man, I don't know what's wrong with me. I guess I can't even like read. So Matt Simon closed out R6. So we're doing R6 right now, which is 10 boxes. Well, hey, at least I have all the A3 boxes ready to go when that one goes maybe next week. Or actually tomorrow. We'll probably come back tomorrow. Hey, thanks for saving the day, Mix. I was totally distracted. As usual, Mix saves me again from utter humiliation. All right, R6, ready to go. Thanks to Matt Seidman. I've got all the names in there, and now we can run the randomizer. And here we go. Thanks to Matt. And here's all the names in R6. 10 boxes of Platinum Anniversary. Some people may call Matt Mr. Platinum Anniversary because he broke a whole bunch of cases of that product and sent it to us for an auction. And man, quite an auction it was. So there's all of the names. John Bonsuck will have the first spot, and here's everybody else. So John has the Arizona Diamondbacks, Alexander has the Atlanta Braves, Matt with the Baltimore Orioles, Ron Roberts with Boston, Matt Simon with the Cubs, Ron Roberts with the Cincinnati Reds, Matt will have the Guardians, Jason with the Colorado Rockies, Jack Holland with the White Sox, Matt has the Tigers, Kevin has the Houston Astros, Hunter has the Kansas City Royals, Matt has the Angels, Seeley has the Dodgers, Matt with the Miami Marlins, Eric Anderson has the Milwaukee Brewers, James Wiseman with Minnesota. And then Jeremy Broadwater has the New York Mets, Pat Gords has the Yankees, Nicholas Vitale has the Oakland A's, Ron Roberts with the Philadelphia Phillies, Matt Simon has the Pirates, Padres, and the Mariners, Omar Garza has the San Francisco Giants, St. Louis goes to Matt, Watts Capital with Tampa Bay, Dan Schultz with Texas, Matt has Toronto, and Brooke will have the Washington Nationals. All right, here we go. Break R6, Platinum Anniversary. I'm going to grab a fresh case. Let's cross our fingers and hope this isn't a terribly collated case. We've had some cases of this product that are absolutely just a pain to open up because the cards are flipped every which way, upside down. Just, it's terrible. So I actually have 2 cases of this product already open with big frowny faces on them because I opened one box in one of these team breaks and I was disgusted by the collation. Brand new case, please be going the same way. We'll know right away if all the cards are flipped upside down or not. All right, here we go. First box up. In this one, the mix says A3 might sell out also. I'll keep an eye on it. Connor Joe, it's a 3-run homer. The Pirates still trail the Brew Crew 7-3. Just got that notification. And away we go. 10 boxes of this. Oh, that's bad news. Half the cards facing one way, the other half facing the other way. I hate it. So this case is going to get a frowny case. All right, Ross, I'll check it out here in a minute. Maybe after this box. Here we go. Alejo Lopez is the autograph of the box right off the bat. Cincinnati Reds. That one goes to Ron Roberts. It'll be numbered out of 150 to get us going. You can see these cards will be flipped every which way. There's Fernando Tatis, mini diamond, numbered to 199. Got Larry Walker right there. This is what I'm talking about with the cards. Some of them, half of them upside down, half of them right side up. Some flipped over. There's Nick Fortes, which is numbered out of 199. It almost looks like probably like a 5-year-old picking up their cards. This is what they would look like. I think this is what me and my brother's cards look like. When we first started collecting, we would just grab them all up, put them in a shoebox. That's out of 100. They'd be going every which way. Good old shoe boxes. Such a terrible way to store your cards because the corners would get so dinged up. Just throwing them in there haphazardly. Let's see what we've got going on in this next one. May have to deal with this collation. I'll try to get a different case that's a little more friendly, breaker friendly. Card collector, how's it going? All right, here we go. Finishing this box off. We already got the autograph. There's going to be Michael Chavis. It'll be numbered to 99. George Foster. Just so tough to go through them when they're all flipped over like this. Nothing too crazy. There's a number, Jack Lopez, numbered to 99. There's good old Tyler Megill. Hopefully we don't have any of his autographs tonight, just because they're kind of just so lazy and easy to miss. We actually have missed some of his autographs before from this product. All right, I'm going to try a different case, because that one was annoying. Let's move these Signature Series cases out of the way and uncover another case of Platinum Anniversary and see if this one will be better for box number 2. Fingers crossed that it is. Let's see here. This one has a big fragile sticker on it. I think this one's going to be good. This one might be a winner. Put a big frowny face on that last case, so I know that if I'm going to be breaking those again, that I'm going to have to deal with the cards going every which way. All right. I think this one might be a winner. I'm feeling good about this one. Cards going all the same way. Card collector says Barry Bonds is a cheater. Well, so is 75% of the people we played against in that era. Ryan says a lot of people are buying spots in A3. Oh, not again. Just isn't my night when it comes to Platinum Anniversary. They're all going to be like that, I guess. Let me go ahead and check the payments in case that one is sold out. All right, so here's what we got for A3. I just want to double check this because I don't want it to oversell. Let's see here. So we have Troy Fowler grabbing a spot. This one might be sold out. Let's check. Troy Fowler with 2 spots. Jonathan Roberts with a spot. Ross Berenstain with a spot. Nick Lapalambara with 2 spots. And then we've got Jackie Roach with a spot and Justin Waltrip with, yeah, there's only 2 spots left available in that round. So A3 is going to go tonight. The mix says you might not be going to bed early tonight. I thought I was going to be done before 10 tonight. There's Mackenzie Gore, Luis Aparicio. There's Stan the Man Musial out of 100. That's going to be a red atomic. Marcos Diplan, Colton Wong. Hey, there's the autograph. It's Ronzi Contreras for the Pittsburgh Pirates on card auto in box number 2. Get one of those. Looks like Michael Mineo sent one over, so there's another spot off the board for break A3. Leaves 1 spot left available in that one. Anthony Volpe's in there. Jacob Stallings, numbered to 199. And on to the next stack, box number 2, almost done. Jake says, hey, Jabs, love the live streams. What's your opinion on all the additions to the parallels of Topps Chrome? Some people don't like all the additions because they feel like the more parallels there are, the less it kind of like cheapens some of the ones that are already out there. I kind of like it, though. I like finding numbered cards, so imagine just keeping the same number of parallels and just finding them a lot less. It just wouldn't be quite as fun to open. So I'm okay with giving up just maybe a little bit of value for more parallels. And I really like some of the chase elements like the taco fractor and stuff like that. I think that's pretty cool. to have something like that. And also the MVP buyback thing is a really nice program where they actually pay you for cards. I see someone just sent me a message that says, do you accept Venmo? I do not have Venmo. I only do PayPal. It just makes everything really easy for me at the end of the year. Andre Jackson out of 199 and Ronzi Contreras, gold wave out of 50. So 2 back-to-back numbered cards. I wonder if that was supposed to happen. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know why, but all of a sudden I got hungry for Dairy Queen. I don't know. Was there like a Jack Holland sighting in here? Jack Holland owns a Dairy Queen, so I always think of it when I see him. But Dairy Queen has all new Blizzards right now. Pumpkin Pie's back. They have a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Cheesecake, which I had last time, which was really good. Jake Stimson just signed up on Patreon. Thanks, Jake. Welcome to Patreon, man. All right, so let's get the other boxes. That's 2 boxes done. 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to go from this case. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll just have to deal with the cards going every which way. I know it does slow it down a little bit, but you got to do what you got to do. The Mixes Lindsay Clark does send you DQ super chats sometimes. Yeah, they always go to use too. That's for sure. Kids love Dairy Queen, and me too. Lester says you're in the hospital. I hope you're, doing okay. It's definitely not fun to be in the hospital. Unless you're there for the birth of your child. I'm trying to think, like, what's a good time to go to the hospital? Probably to welcome a new life. So, hopefully, man, whatever's ailing you gets taken care of soon. And you can get out of there ASAP. And back on your couch and watching these breaks. All right, here we go with this next box. Who's the autograph going to be this time? I'm feeling a Hall of Fame auto in this box. I don't know why, but I'm going to go ahead and say Bert Bly 11. That's Steve Garvey out of 25. Good old Alfonso Rivas does a little somersault. We'll say, I'm going to go Bert Bly 11 as the autograph. One thing about Platinum Anniversary, they have a good selection of Hall of Fame autos. There's a mini diamond of Gary Sanchez. Saw Wander in there. Enos Slaughter, that's going to be numbered to 99 on the green Toil. Glaber Day's in there as well. Next stack up. How many spots need for F to go? I think like 13 or something like that. James, all the stuff is on Patreon. All the prices are there, listed on Patreon if you want to check them out. I usually keep those. I don't like advertise those like right now because I want to make sure that people buying are Patreon members. There's good old. Did you see C.J. Abrams' picture on Cosmic Chrome today that I highlighted? What was up? That was like such a terrible picture of him. I never noticed that card before. He didn't even look human on the card. Hey, Lucas, how's it going? There's an X-Fractor of Juan Soto. Got a Ken Griffey Jr. right there. Edgar Renteria. So, where's that autograph? I called Bert Bly 11, and it's going to be Hoy Park. It's numbered out of 150, so... Goes to the Pirates. It's a numbered teal auto. Not a lot of value to Hoy Park cards. There's Earl Weaver to 299 on the Aqua Lava Flow. We've got Ted Williams, the Splendid Splinter. Jorge Mateo right there as well. Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt. That's numbered out of 50 on the Gold Wave for the White Sox. And box number 3. I think that was 3 is in the books. Next one up. Yeah, that C.J. Abrams was a wicked Photoshop. It did make him look like the witch from Wicked or something like that. Lucas, I haven't checked it yet. Sorry about that. I've just been really busy. I saw that TikTok Live sent me an offer today about something. I don't even know what that is. I don't have TikTok. I didn't read the email, though. I just got the preview. I'll have to check that out. I'm wondering if they are trying to get me to do my auctions over there. I remember Whatnot contacted me a few times trying to get me to switch over, but I don't think it's worth it because you got to pay all those fees over there. All right, let me get a quick drink here, and then we'll rip through this next stack and see who the auto is. I'm going to call this auto as a. I'm going to call John Smoltz. I'm just feeling Hall of Fame autos. Watch it be Burt Blyleven this time. You mentioned the previous live stream of a new sponsor gig. Did that ever come to fruition? I'm trying to even think what it is. I get a lot of sponsorship opportunities, but a lot of times I'm like, it doesn't really even apply to what I do. So there was, you know what? There was one with a website. It's like an integrated sponsorship. There's Lars Nootbaar out of $2.99. It's numbered 164. But I think the only thing I would have to do is just, whenever I go to check a price, use their website. But then I never got around to, going into it. Sparky Anderson out of 100. I guess I should start. That'd be smart of me to take some sponsorship stuff here and there, but just never really have. It's Nelson Cruz, Spencer Strider. We've got a speckle of Kevin Gossman. What's that out of 150? Yep, Kevin Gossman to 150. Lots of numbered cards. No autograph yet in this box. Just Corey Kluber and Lars Nootbaar in this one. Alfonso Rivas with a red atomic. See who that red atomic's going to be. This numbered to 100. All right. Ian Happ, there's Pavin Smith. X-Fractor of Michael Chavis. Bobby Doer, that's going to be a red out of 100. Come on, John Smoltz autograph. Let's see if we can find you. Well, Paul Molitor. I knew there'd be a Hall of Famer. I should have said Paul Molitor. I was feeling a Hall of Fame auto. Paul Molitor, who's a Hall of Famer. This one is going to be a blue prism, numbered to 99. 37 out of 99. Good hit right there for the Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee in this round is owned by Eric Anderson. There's Mike Yastrzemski to 100. Yep, it is if you find 227. So you got to find probably card number 299 first to have shot. It's out of 10, Ron Santo. And that's a nice one right there. Black Toil, Ron Santo, who's a Hall of Famer, to 10. Not too shabby right there. This is Mike Trout. On to the next box. See what we can find in this one. There's still 5 boxes left after this. Searching for Hits says, any chance F sells out tonight? If it doesn't, we'll see if it'll go tomorrow. Let's see what we have in this next round right now. Yeah, A3, I think it's sold out. Let me check. No, there's one spot left in A3. We'll still do it. I'll take the last spot if we need to. That way those folks don't have to wait any longer. X-Fractor of Dale Murphy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and call Chas McCormick autograph in this box. I'm feeling like a rookie auto. Packwar said, you sent the auctions from this past Saturday. Yep, yours went out today, man. You should have got a notification, and it's going to be John Heasley. I was on the right track. The fact that it was kind of a sea level auto. There's Jack Flaherty. With yours, Pack Wars, I printed your label and then it didn't print, and so I had to cancel your label and print another one. It's really annoying when you use stamps. That's out of 50. There's no like reprint button. Like if there's a problem with your label and it doesn't print, if there's like a paper jam or something, you can't just go and like click in the history reprint. I don't know why, so I always have to like cancel it and then pay for a whole second one. There's a Kill Badoo out of 299 on the Aqua. The number on it was a 185, and Mike Piazza right there. I think we're sold out of A3 now. I think 2 payments just came in almost at the same time. And Chris Nendu beat Giovanni. So Giovanni, you just missed it. Actually, Lindsay beat all of them. Lindsay Clark gets it. Here's the official, just so you know. Lindsay Clark there, Chris. So these 2, I can refund your money, or I can put you in another round. Let me know what to do with those. I'll go and put your names there. So I remember that you either have a credit or I can move you to another round. But A3 is sold out. Coming up next. Sorry about that, Chris. Close. And now Dream It also sent in for A. So a whole bunch of people trying to get into A. That last spot. We've oversold that one by 3. Let me know, Dream It, if you want a refund or if you want to move over to F or something like that. That's a Connor Seabold. It's numbered out of 250. It's a 105. Be doing those chromes next. Just a little too late. That sometimes happens when there's one spot left. I think the next closest one to go, and that's 28, is Break F. And then after that, everything has like, I think 20 spots left. Kyle Hendricks and Matt Manning right there. 5 boxes left in this round now. Get some of these base cards put in this box. W. Poole said pulled a Ted Williams photo variation out of this product recently. Nice. That's a good one. Congrats on that pull. I would love just one box to have all the cards done the same way to make my life just a little bit easier. Dream It says move mine to F. All right, we'll do that right now. Dream It going over to F. We'll run a couple breaks tomorrow, Dream It, and if it doesn't go tonight, it'll go tomorrow. But you're in, confirmed for break F. Got a blue mini diamond here that we'll be looking at here shortly. Raleigh Fingers. There's Andre Jackson. Jackson Reitz right there. There's Larry Doby. That's numbered to 199. 108 out of 199. Marcus Stroman and Juan Soto. Haven't pulled any Juan Soto autographs in a while. Chris says move me over to F as well. Sure thing. I'll take care of that in a second. Randy Rosarena, 26 of 100 on the Atomic. Bill Mazeroski, Refractor. Rodolfo Castro out of 199. Mini diamond. I think Pirates traded him over to the Phillies. Hey, baseball. I'm doing pretty well today. Thanks for asking. Hopefully you're doing well also. So, Krish Nendu. Das Gupta. We'll move over into F. Got it. You're on that list now. Dekan says, I pulled a Star Clusters Trout and Ohtani Black out of 10. Man, that's a nice pull right there. Those Star Cluster cards, they're nice. They can be a little bit tricky for team breaks, though, when there's multiple different teams on there. You got to be like, okay, who are you going to give that one to? We decided to give it to whoever's the farthest on the left. Also, I came up with something, I don't know why I just thought of this, probably because I looked over to my right and I saw a hanger box. I think I'm going to start putting the hanger boxes, at least for this coming month, in the $26 tier and replacing 2 packs with a hanger box. I think that's a great deal. I hope the people in the $26 tier agree. You get more cards, and also hanger boxes are what, $12? And the hobby packs, if you think about it, they're usually $3 or $4. I mean, you buy a whole box for $75, that's $3 a pack. There's Luke Voigt out of 25. So I think that's a pretty decent deal. I just want to start moving some of my hanger boxes so I can make way for something else. There's the autograph. It's going to be Jesse Winker. This one will be numbered out of 199. 135 of 199 for the Seattle Mariners. 34 out of 250 on the Hoy Park. Platinum Anniversary Light boxes any good? They're okay. They have parallels in there at a pretty good clip, but not a lot of autographs. So if you like your autographs, you may want to stick to hobby. That's a 56 out of 100 on the Eddie Murray. The light boxes will have those 4 mini diamonds, and I think if I'm not mistaken, you pull about 4 numbered cards out of it as well. I think these give you 6 numbered plus an auto. Most people like these because there's a little more action in them with the guaranteed auto and a couple more parallels. The mini diamond cards, they don't really do it for me. High Five Pizzas, how's your back doing? It's pretty good today. There's a little twinge in it maybe 2 nights ago, but it was feeling pretty good the last 2 days. There's Vladdy right there. Derek Jeter with a green right underneath him. Yeah, backs are nothing to mess with. As someone that's had some back issues in the past, there's nothing more painful than a bad back. There's a 72 out of 75 on the Rose Gold Mini Diamond of Paul Goldschmidt. Moise Salute got a card in this checklist for whatever reason. Should have put Steve Bartman on the card with him. You know what? They should do a Steve Bartman card. Fan favorites, Steve Bartman. Give him a card, have him sign. I bet you if they put his autograph in Allen Ginter, that would be a very valuable autograph. Steve Bartman autos. I kind of feel like he's mostly been forgiven at this point. Steve Bartman was the fan that interfered with the Moises Alou play in the 2003 NLCS and made him drop it. Dontrell Willis out of 99. That'd be a cool one. You know how they have those signatures of just non-baseball players in there from time to time? I think that would be a nice one. Steve Bartman. I'm sure Topps has already reached out to him. They had to have. Steve Bartman. Everyone knows Steve Bartman if you're a baseball fan. White Sox Tom says that Cubs fans would burn that card. Are they still bitter after 20 years? They should have a Steve Bartman Day at Wrigley Field. 20-year anniversary. Welcome him back. I mean, I think it all has to be forgiven since the Cubs did eventually go on to win the World Series in 2016, right? The big problem back in 2003 was the Cubs were on such a drought. They hadn't won the World Series since 1908. And, man, there was just so much just pent-up frustration over the drought. And then everyone pinned it on Bartman. Even though he wasn't on the field, the team totally imploded. Mark Pryor couldn't find a strike zone. Alex Gonzalez couldn't field ground balls. They blamed it all on Bartman. But the team just really played terrible the rest of the way. There's Franmil Reyes for the Cleveland Guardians, the Franimal, as they call him. 75 out of 299. White Sox Tom says they ruined Steve Bartman's life. Yeah, didn't he have to go under like police protection or something like that? Crazy stuff. Harassed everywhere he goes. 204 out of 250. He did make it out alive. He was actually escorted out because they started throwing beer at him and stuff. So he was escorted out by police to safety so he wouldn't get drilled with the beer bottle. Robert says they gave him a ring. Well, you know, those championship rings, they're they're pretty valuable. I don't know, $50,000. That was a nice gesture, I think. I think they should make the Steve Bartman seat and have a little plaque on it right there along the left field line in foul territory. Break A3 is coming up next. It's going to be the Chrome round. Got 3 boxes left of this Platinum Anniversary. It's that time of the season where the ballparks are going to be pretty empty. I was over at my parents yesterday watching a little bit of the Pirates game, and we're just like, wow, there's like hardly anybody there. Looks like it's about a third of the way filled, if that. That's the way it is in Pittsburgh. We were wondering about the Yankees series. The Pirates play the Yankees in about 2 weekends from now. My dad thinks they won't sell out. I think they still will, just because it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday weekend. I think it's the last weekend of the season. Topps released Logo Fractor unannounced at one store. What's up with that? So it's out. I'm going to have to see. I'm going to have to hit Walmart. 27 out of 50. Clayton Kershaw. Yeah, I'm going to have to try to figure out when the stock lady hits Walmart. They stock those at Walmart, right? The Logo Fractor boxes. There's Brandon Marsh. That is a 15 out of 199. The mix says, can you post a link for James Richard? You mean the link for tonight where all the prices are and everything? I can do that for you. It's everything's just under the post section. Let me see if I can do it real quick and see if I have, I think I have the link there. There you go. That should do the trick. There's Juan Gonzalez. Boxes are on eBay for $175 already. How much were they in stores? 75 or something like that? I remember last year they were way, way jacked up in price. 125 out of 299 on the Hank Aaron. $75 says Random Rips. I think that sounds about right. I just don't know if they changed the price from last year because of the popularity. I'll try to hunt some Logo Fractor boxes down. I can't guarantee I'll find any. Ross says Logo Fractor is only at the MLB store. That can't be right. I mean, maybe that's the only place they're out right now, but they're not going to make people drive the whole way to New York City to buy those. Last year, if I'm not mistaken, they were at Walmart's, weren't they? We'll see. Maybe the MLB store put theirs out early. If they're only at the MLB store, then I have to take a trip to New York City. And I wonder if there's a limit. I'll have to take a whole family trip, take all the kids. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're at Walmart. 72 out of 299 on the Nelson Cruz. That would be a devious way to sell, to get people into your store. The MLB store doesn't need much help though. When I was there last summer, they had a ton of business. Their cards were a little bit jacked up in price. 21 out of 25 on the Syndergaard. I could see them doing something like they make you buy Logo Fractor box for $75 with the purchase of any 2022 Blaster products, like forcing you to buy the stuff that nobody wants from last year. There's a 35 out of 150 on the Max Kranick. Okay, I remember them last year at Walmart, and I bought I think one or two, and then I never saw them again because they were so popular that probably as soon as they got put out, they were gobbled up and gone. Let's see what we've got coming up now in this next one. Two boxes left, including this one. And then we have break A3 to do, and then that'll probably be it for tonight. We'll come back tomorrow and do some more. All right, we got Willie McCovey right there, Barry Larkin, There's Larry Walker. Hal Newhouser's a 57 out of 99. Andrew Vaughn. Here comes an orange. It's going to be Jose Abreu. This is going to be numbered to 25 for the Chicago White Sox. So a nice hit right there. 7 of 25, Jose Abreu. Of course, he plays on the Astros now. 21 out of 25, Akil Baddoo right there as well. Team color match. Javi Baez, Ted Simmons, Jansen Junk. Dylan Carlson's there. C.J. Abrams is a 66 out of 100 on the Atomic. Jeremy Pena refractor in there also. All right, on to the next stack here. One stack left after this, and then we have the chromes. How much are the boxes at Walmart? The logo fractors? I'm guessing 75. I don't know, man. That's just a total guess. I guess they're out at MLB, but we'll see. I keep checking Walmart all the time. Like every week. I'm like, I really can't do a video because I've opened this same stuff already. It'd be like a repeat video. There's Kirby Puck out of 100. Can only open so many Prism and Chrome blasters. Were they $40? Griffin Jacks is going to be the next autograph right there for the Minnesota Twins. I can't remember if they were $40 or not. 55 out of 250. Lindsay says thought they were 62. If you go to Cardboard Connection, maybe they have the price point there. Oh yeah, I have no idea. Topps on the new Topps Chrome Sapphire coming out tomorrow. 160 out of 299 on the Adam Wainwright. Man, is he bad. Adam Wainwright should have retired and walked off into the sunset with grace and dignity, along with Yadier Molina and Albert Pujols last year. But unfortunately, he decided, got to stick it out for another year, and then we'll see how it goes. Because Wainwright, I don't blame him. He's a borderline Hall of Famer. I think right now, if it ended, he's probably not a Hall of Famer. He's getting pretty close. He could have had another really good season or so. He may have been in there, but his earned run average, jeez, it's awful. What is it, like 8-something, 8 point something? He goes out there and gets shelled night in and night out. And he is just missing Yachty without his dependable best friend and trusted backstop for basically his entire career. Seemingly lost out there. And I would imagine this is it for Adam Wainwright. I don't think we'll be seeing him anymore. And I don't think he's I think he's close, but not quite a Hall of Famer. We'll see what happens with Wayno once he comes up for eligibility in 5 years from now. Good old Curtis Terry, mean mugging the camera right there. Haven't seen that many Curtis Terry autos. I think Curtis Terry, the phenomenon of Terry autos, was with Panini products. They really loaded him up. That's out of 199 on the Herman Marquez. He was everywhere in Panini. There's Willie McCovey. We have a Dylan Cease will be the final autograph. It's a nice gold. This one's going to be numbered 48 out of 50. Dylan Cease right there. 2 out of 5 on the red. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Low number. Very nice. Out of 5. That's our lowest number one so far for the Yankees. Nice red lava flow right there. As we might have maybe one more numbered card in this box. Eric Davis out of 100. At least one more numbered card on the side. There might actually be a couple more numbered cards in this box because there's another stack over here. It's the last stack of this box. Then we'll get into the chrome. Let's see what's going on there. Chris says, how about those Brewers? Yeah, looking like you guys are going to take the division. Christian Illich with a rebound season. Tom says that Bobby Witt was a short print variation. All right, I'll go back and grab that one. Thanks for the heads up, man. Get that one sleeved up. Lindsay says, Lindsay Clark was close from card for the CC website. Card Connect's website, it says, although the boxes were $50 last year, it seems the price has increased to $65. You know what? I'd gladly pay $65 rather than paying like $175 on eBay. I would pay $65 all day long. Makes sense. Brad says, what team am I? Are you in this one? We do the live breaks at the beginning, or the live assignments at the beginning. That's out of 50. I thought you were in A3. Ernie Clement. You can just scroll back to the beginning of this break, probably about half an hour ago, and check it out. Edgar Martinez right there. Out of 299, 186 on the Vidal Brujan. Jackie Bradley Jr. And we've got Mitch Moreland right there. Says it's an MLB store exclusive, says Ross. Oh, well, that's terrible. There's a nice card there. It's Ohtani. 18 out of 25. Well, we're on R6 right now. We're not quite on A3 yet, but we're getting there next in literally about a minute. So that one's done. Break R6 is in the books. Only one Hall of Fame auto, Paul Molitor. Kind of disappointed that there weren't some more. So that's the last box. So for those of you waiting for the A3 round, you're in luck because that's coming up right now. So let's go ahead and get that one going. Let's bring the randomizer back in play. Random.org, hit the backspace button. Hit the backspace button again. Go to list randomizer. And we'll get all the names for A3, which are these guys right here. We already have the boxes all ready to go. The Bowman Mega Box was replaced by $150 worth of boxes. It was a gold label box and also a Mega Box. What's going on there? 29 teams? 29? Did I do that wrong? We got to do this again. I screwed up the randomizer. Because I missed somebody. I missed John Bonsick. So let's try that one more time. Now it should be 30. Randomize one more time. Now it's correct with 30. And good luck to everyone in this break. There'll be plenty of autographs from some of those Chrome boxes. 5 autos in the 2022s, 3 in the 2023s. Robert Megill will have the Arizona Diamondbacks. Jack Collin with the Atlanta Braves. Ron Roberts with the Baltimore Orioles. Nick will have the Boston Red Sox. Jackie Roach has the Cubs. Jack Collin with Cincinnati. Richard has the Cleveland Guardians. Jacob has the Colorado Rockies. Michael Maneo has the White Sox. Peter Simon with the Detroit Tigers. Christopher Walker with the Houston Astros. Justin Waltrip has Kansas City. Ron Roberts with the Angels. Jonathan Roberts has the Dodgers. Troy Fowler has the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers, and also the Minnesota Twins. Christopher Walker has the Mets. Daniel Roberts has the New York Yankees. Lindsey Clark has Oakland. Watts Capital has the Phillies. John Krajic has the Pittsburgh Pirates. Nick has the San Diego Padres. Brad has the Seattle Mariners. Ross has San Francisco Giants. Christopher Walker with St. Louis Cardinals. Giovanni has the Tampa Bay Rays. John Bonsick has the Texas Rangers. Ron Roberts has Toronto, and Ryan has the Washington Nationals. So, good luck to everyone in A3. Let's go ahead and see what we can find and bust some of these guys open. Maybe we'll find a taco fractor in one of these boxes. We'll start off with gold label. There's going to be potential for a Luis Robert rookie gold framed auto in this box, which would be really nice. Let's see what we can do here. Dean says, I think I sent for 4 spots. Did I only give you 3? If so, then you can have a refund on that 3rd one. Cardboard Connection says the release date was August 28th on the logo fractors. So where are they? I have no idea. But apparently they're out at the MLB store in New York City. Well, now that the alarm has been raised, I'll try to track some down somewhere. I don't want to pay like $175 a box. That would be bad. I'd much rather pay like the $75 or whatever they're going to be. Let me check that out, Troy. Troy Fowler. I don't know, man. I got you down. Who said that they had sent in for 3? For 4 spots of A3, I got you. You didn't put a price there, but let me see. How many do I have before? 2. Am I missing you down for 2? How many do I have before? I think it's because, yeah, I think you're missing 1 spot. Yeah, it just says A3. So what happens sometimes when I'm looking through, like I'll have like 2 screens open like this, Troy. Like I'll have this, and then I'll have this, and then you didn't put like how many spots. So I just saw the A3 and put you down for 1. So you can go ahead and take a refund, or I could put you in another round if you want to. There's Nick Solak, rookie card. Shane Bieber out of 99 right there. Pete Alonso, second-year card. Nolan Arenado is going to be numbered to 150. That's all right. It's my fault for not checking the price and doing the math on the price. But you will have, what, like $75 in credit, or I can put you another round. Let's move on to the next one. This is going to be a 2022 Allen and Ginter box. Trevor says, I haven't seen the logo fractors anywhere. Yeah, well, supposedly they're supposed to be out there on August 28th, which was like, what, a week or 2 ago? I would say check Walmart's this coming week for them, and maybe they'll be out. If they are out, some idiot's probably going to grab them all anyway. Like, literally, they'll probably buy all of them, because they sell for so much. Bobby Witt Jr. rookie card in here, looking for a case hit. There's a Cheng. This is going to be Ronnie Cheng, 69 of 199. That'll go to the Oakland A's. All weirdo cards always go to Oakland. We've got this weirdo here, Grushka, numbered 21 of 99. Also will go to Oakland. And a Monty Irvin out of 99, 13 of 99. Bertus says, love the shorts you do. I should do more. I'm in a short, like, dry spell. I need to put a couple of those up. I don't think I've done any all week. I need to sit down and get that situated. Just real busy with school all the time. Maybe if I have some time on my lunch break. Today I went to Chick-fil-A, so my lunch break was completely filled up with driving down to Chick-fil-A and back and eating in the process while stopping at Target to look for cards. It's Christian Yelich. That one's going to be a 47 of 150 for the Brew Crew. Mariano Rivera. This one is going to be a 26 out of 50. Tate says, you're my favorite card opener. Thanks, man. And unfortunately, no autograph in there. What grade do I teach? There's no specific grade. It's just 9th through 12th. Usually my classes are all mixed. Different grades. Here's the Topps Chrome Black. It's like a lottery ticket. Let's see if we're going to have a hit or not. You get the one card in a one touch. There's Bryce Harper, which will be numbered out of 199, 73 of 199 if you're curious. And we have a, hey, future Hall of Famer Adrian Beltre for the Texas Rangers. Not a bad hit there for John Bonsick. So, John, congratulations on that one. Future Hall of Famer, 3,000 hits and all. Adrian Beltre. I tossed in a mega box of 2023. There's going to be a couple cold packs in here. 4 cold packs. I always hate it when these are put into like subscription boxes or mystery packs. I'm like, it's not a good look because these packs, not a lot of value to them because there's no parallels or autos. All the value's in these Mojo packs, these last 2, which will be at the bottom of the stack, because that's where your parallels and best stuff is going to be. So it's just all going to be base. You're just hoping for a Junior Caminero or Drew Jones. Junior Caminero is the #1 guy now. Drew Jones, just a wasted season for him. All right, here's the good stuff. The Mojos. James Altman's in there. And we have an autograph. Daniel Montesino will be going to the San Diego Padres. So congratulations on that one. Not a parallel, but we'll take it. That one's going to go to Nick Laplombara. Daniel Montesino with the hit. Oh boy, cross your fingers. You got a box of Platinum Anniversary in this. This is potentially going to be be all upside down again. I thought I was done with Platinum Anniversary for the night. Let's see. Oh, look at that. They're going the same way. This box decides to take it easy on us. Now, the hits will still be upside down. Travis is going to be whacked. Luckily, this one was not a whack box. It's a good one right there. Let's see what else we can find coming up. One autograph. I bet you there's a Hall of Fame auto in this one. We only had one Hall of Fame auto in our round of 10, and I feel like usually there's way more than that. So we'll see what we get. Sean Murphy was flipped upside down for some reason. Oh, they're still doing it to us a little bit. There's Frank Viola out of 99, 75 of 99. Still flipping some, not all, but some. Gavin Sheets is flipped upside down with the Johnny Bench, which is going to be numbered to 199, 57 of 199. There's Alex Verdugo. Jesus Aguilar right there. K. Bert Ruiz and Johnny Damon. This Johnny Damon will be numbered out of 199, 106 of 199. Ellie De La Cruz is up. Says Ray. It is the bottom of the ninth in a tie game. Ellie De La Cruz. I looked at the box score the other day. 4 strikeouts. The guy needs to cut down on his case. He's got all the talent in the world, but got to make contact. I, for one, am looking forward to seeing Ellie De La Cruz in the playoffs. I'm rooting for the Reds to make the playoffs as a wild card team. They are close. They're in contention for sure. What's my favorite team? Well, I grew up as a Pirates fan, so that's got to be my favorite team. How long have I been opening cards for? I started the channel in 2016, and I started opening cards, I think, in 2017. So it's been a while. There's the auto. It's Luis Frias, not a Hall of Famer. It's going to be numbered out of 99, 44 of 99. That one's going to go to Robert Megill. So Robert, with that one, congrats. And we're back to our old tricks here of flipping the cards every which way. 8 out of 100 on the Nick Lodolo. Got Drew Ellis and Gio Urshela right there. There's Lucas Giolito. A-Rod, numbered to 100, 94 of 100. Manny Machado. And there's Luis Aparicio. White Sox tops says my team's going to lose 100 games. Hey, well, I was there last year. Pirates lost 100 games last year. They're not going to lose 100 this year. They're probably going to, I don't know, lose 85 to 90. Which is, I mean, a 10-game improvement. Pretty good. Most teams will take that. Kind of unfortunate because the Pirates, for the first month, they were actually the best team in the whole National League. And then it all just kind of went south in May. Here's the Topps Chrome 2021 box. There's going to be 2 autos in here. Back then, there was 2 autographs in these boxes. Nowadays, there's only 1. Why the change? Well, I guess they want to give you better quality autos. At least that was the idea, I think. So we have this box. We have a hobby box of 2023, and then we've got the jumbos after this. Brad says, please be an M's autograph. Brad has the Seattle Mariners. Hey, you might have a maybe Kyle Lewis autograph. Casey says, any idea about Patreon boxes this month? Well, $99 tier. I know that I just have some working ideas in my head right now. $99, I'll have a Chrome box. I think I've got just enough to get through one more month. I don't have enough for 51s. I gave all of them on 51 Chrome box last month. I don't have enough anymore. There's Taylor Widener for the Arizona Diamondbacks. That's the first autograph. There's going to be a Dane Dunning to 50. And then there'll be a second box in there, maybe Series 2. I don't think I'll do Heritage again because I did Heritage last month. There's Matt Foster for the White Sox. So the 2 autographs come out of that box early. Mick says Ellie De La Cruz has scored, and the Reds now have taken the lead. Yeah, I'm rooting for the Reds. I like young teams that are nobody really expected much from them. Ray's happy, says Reds win. 44th walk-off win of the season. That's crazy. That's 44 walk-off wins? That's like more than half their wins, right? That can't be right. They don't even have 88 wins yet, and you're saying that over half of them have been walk-offs? No way. There's no way. That would mean like every single home win would have to be a walk-off. If that's the case, they're the most exciting team ever. If they're walking off 44, because you figure if they've won 80 games, probably 44 of those were at home, and they walked off like every single game. Let's try the other hobby box from 2023 now. I'm rooting hard for the Reds, also the Orioles. I don't mind the Braves, even though the Braves have been there in the playoffs. They're pretty much a perennial playoff team. I kind of like the Braves. A little bit tired of the Dodgers. A little bit tired of the Astros. There all the time. 44 comeback wins, not walk-offs. Okay, that makes more sense. I was going to say, that would literally be every single home game you're walking off. I don't know how many wins they have at home, but it's probably right around 44. You figure they probably won about half of their games at home. The mix says, here comes the tacos. Taco Fractors. The Reds have been just a completely different team since Ellie De La Cruz has come up. They were, I think, down there in the cellar before he came up, and he came up and really delivered a nice shot in the arm. Do I have water? A couple primes, I'm all out of it right now. I drank 2. That's a good one. Christopher Morel. We'd like to see nice rookies like this instead of just B or C level rookies. That goes to the Cubs, which is Jackie Roach. That's the kind of autograph you want. It's always nice when you have a team that's going to have an MVP with Chrome. All of your Ronald Acuñas, you better set them aside. Brian Keane says, I'm down for M4. All right, I'll open up an M4 and we'll start that one. There's Jake McCarthy. That's a purple speckle. That is going to be numbered on the front. 288 out of 299. Jake says, I'm so shocked the Cardinals won tonight against the Braves. Cardinals, they're still the Cardinals. They're not good this year, but they still have some talent on that team. The mess of things says, do people not realize how much caffeine's in the prime stuff? In the energy drinks, there's a ton. I drink the regular hydration drinks, which I don't think have that much. Here is the nutritional facts on it. Let's see the caffeine. I don't think there's any caffeine in this. Just 20 calories, 5 grams of carbs, 2 grams of sugar, and I don't see any caffeine in this one. So that's just that's the hydration drink. I don't like energy drinks. I noticed that I used to have this problem with my hands, and you know what? It hasn't happened in a long time. I used to have this dyshydraulic eczema with my hands, and I feel like it would be brought on by drinking energy drinks like Red Bull. Basically, it's like your hands get like little water blisters all underneath the skin. That's a 224 on the Gabriel Moreno. Then they all dry out and your skin all dries out. It was awful. I used to have bouts of that maybe like a couple times a year. But have not actually had that in a long time. I'm actually totally forgot I even had that issue, which is nice. Here we go with this next one. It's going to be 5 autographs in this box. It's going to be the Topps Chrome Series, or the Topps Chrome 2022, which was probably one of the worst releases that I've ever seen in my entire life. I think a lot of you would agree with that one. Just an absolute botched release. No short prints, just a terrible checklist too. Corey Seager's greatly underrated. Corey Seager's hitting like 345. He's absolutely mashing, and you're right, he's extremely underrated. One of the best players in the entire American League. Really good signing there by Texas, and Marcus Semion's having a great year as well. Semion's second in the American League in hits, right behind, guess who? J-Rod leads the league in hits right now. There's Jake Berger. That's going to be numbered 21 out of 250. First of 5 autographs. Bo Bichette would have the lead. He had a sizable lead there, but he went on the injured list once. He came back, still had the lead narrowly, and then got hurt again, and J-Rod zoomed past him. There's Freddie Peralta, autograph number 2 for the Brew Crew. And we've got Trevor Story, team color match. That's going to be a purple, numbered 110 of 250. Let's go on to the next 4 packs. I think there's still 3 autographs left in this. I guess one good thing to come out of 2022 Chrome was the MVP buyback. It was such a terrible release. They couldn't sell it. When this product went on pre-order, it was like $900 a box for the jumbos. And after about a month or two, it was down to like $300. And they couldn't, they still were having trouble selling it. So they really were smart. And they offered to buy back the Paul Goldschmidts and the Aaron Judge cards, the MVPs. Just an ingenious idea to make people want to actually grab this product. It actually made it worth grabbing a blaster here and there and trying for a parallel or something like that. Ivan Castillo's next auto for the San Diego Padres. And that program was so popular that it's back again this year. The Mix says, to this day, I still see 2022 Topps Chrome blasters on the shelves. Yeah, what do those ring up at? They're out here, too. You might be seeing 2022 Chrome blasters on the shelves till Kingdom Come. They're still here. I don't know. Are they $17? They were $35 last year. Like, what a ripoff and what a great pull this is. Spencer Strider, who was left off of the checklist for the base set, they put him as an autograph. And that is a fantastic rookie auto right there. That's the only Strider you can pull from the entire set. That goes to Atlanta. Jack Holland gets that one. That is the best card of this box by far. Strider leading the entire big leagues in strikeouts. He may strike out 300 batters this year. It'll be close. There's Chas McCormick, which is numbered 254 out of 299. And we also have a Riever San Martin. That'll be numbered 25 of 199. That should be the final autograph. Close out this box. River City says, I think they're still $35. What a ripoff. $35 for a Chrome blaster box. You don't even have the MVP buyback program anymore. Your Judge and Goldie cards are going to be worth like 25 cents. Let's find a taco Fractor. It's 2023 Chrome Jumbo. Travis says that's actually pretty much the best box you could even hope for. Get a Spencer Strider auto. Yeah, there's really not too much else you can get from that product. He's one of the best names on that autograph checklist. And here we go with the jumbo round here of Topps Chrome. We also have a whole jumbo round of this M11, which we'll do in Wrap Up Wednesday if we do some more rounds tomorrow. See if you guys want to wrap it up tomorrow. Do a couple breaks on a Wednesday evening. Let's see what we've got. There's 3 autographs. They cut the autos and increased the quality of the autos, supposedly. So far, no autographs in the first third of the box. Until this one, it's David Hensley to start us off for the Houston Astros. Not a crazy auto right there. Not a parallel or anything like that. All right, here we go. 4 more packs. Maybe another autograph. There's an Aaron Judge in there, and there's Mark Vientos, 131 out of 199 for the Mets. And look at this! We got it! There it is! It took me a second to even realize what was happening. It is Taco Tuesday at long last after 2 months of searching for a Taco Fractor. We have it right here. It's Oswald Peraza for the New York Yankees. This one is going to go to Daniel Roberts. How about that one? You have finally found for us, Daniel, a Taco Fractor. It is taco time. You can see the tacos on the cards right there. These are so tough to pull. I forget what the odds are of these. One in like, what was it? Thousands and thousands and thousands of packs. They are so tough to pull. We have an Oswald Peraza rookie Taco Fractor there. We're definitely going to be one-touching this one up. We're also going to ask that you please hit that subscribe button at the bottom of your screen if you're new here. because we're going to make this into a short so you guys can all see this. It is numbered to 5. A Taco Fractor, numbered to 5 on the bottom. There it is, numbered 1 of 5. It's Taco Tuesday at long last. There's only one listed on eBay right now. It's $1,400. Ross says, I just woke up my whole house. I've been waiting for that one. And there it is. The Taco Fractor. Finally, after months of searching for a Taco Fractor on this Taco Tuesday, a $2,000 card, says Patrick. I don't think it's $2,000 if it's buy it now for $1,400 and hasn't sold yet. I would give you maybe $1,000 to $1,200 on it as maybe an estimate. They're so rare. And they may only increase in value as people realize how freaking rare these things actually are. So tough. Like I said, I've opened probably 25 cases of Chrome looking for one of these. And wouldn't you know, it came out of the last freaking case that I've opened up. I have literally one case left with now 5 boxes left in it. And it was in the very last case all this time, evading me. There's Ken Waldachuk for the Oakland A's. The mix says, everyone show your tacos. 1 in 8,000 packs, says Patrick. 1 in 8,400 packs. Man, that's a whole lot of jumbo packs. You know what? I actually feel pretty good that we even found it. At that, how many? If I've done 11 rounds of the jumbos. Plus, I've done some other jumbos here and there in other videos. So I've probably opened at least, we'll say, 60 boxes of this, which is times 12 packs. I've opened 720 packs. So I feel pretty good right now about finding that. If it's 1 in 8,000 packs, if I've opened 720 packs of this, we definitely beat the odds there, and we finally have it. The Taco Fractor pool, a lot of you said you've never seen it before. I didn't even know what was happening when it came out. I was like, wait a second, what is this? And then I saw tacos, and then it was like, here we finally go. At long last, a Taco Fractor. Final hit of the night here is going to be DL Hall, numbered 151 of 199. A nice Michael Harris refractor as well. Man, really great stuff right there. Oswald Peraza, $1,000 card to wrap it up. So, Break F is still a little ways away. It looks like it needs 9 spots. We'll move that one to tomorrow. We'll also add maybe a round of Topps Chrome Cosmic once again and see if we can get a couple other breaks to go. And I'd love to find some more great stuff tomorrow. So thank you, everybody, for watching tonight. A great way to end the night, indeed, with a Taco Fractor at long last. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening, and I'll see all of you tomorrow. Good night, everybody.